tripping. I've hit game-winning shots my whole life. I wasn't like that. I was like, damn, because I played with him for 3 seasons. The whole time when I was there, I only wanted to see him be an MVP of our league. I only cared about his success, and it kind of hurt me a little bit. Stephen A., you think LeBron should be hurt by what Kyrie said?
I don't think he should. Listen, we all know where I stand about how Kyrie has acted in terms of his quotes to his statement to the media. But that has absolutely nothing to do with what transpired in Cleveland with him and LeBron James. Their relationship wasn't as great as at least LeBron has tried to portray. I don't think that the comments that Kyrie Irving made about LeBron were right, but I do know that's how Kyrie felt. Kyrie felt that he should have been that dude in closing moments. He felt like LeBron James wasn't a reliable shot in clutch time situations as much as he was. Him saying that, Kevin Durant is the first guy that he could look at. I think that anybody that looks at Kevin Durant shoot the basketball and recognizing the scoring machine that he is, you can conceivably understand why Kyrie would say such a thing. The question, however, was the timing. LeBron James was in the finals when Kyrie Irving made that statement to Kevin Durant on that podcast. And so the question would be why? And it was real simple. Kyrie didn't give a damn about how LeBron James felt. So if you're LeBron James, let's not pretend like, you're taken aback and shocked and disappointed and hurt by something that Kyrie has said when you've known for a while how Kyrie Irving feels about you, at least to some degree. I'm not trying to sit up there and say hatred and things of that nature because we don't know all the intricate details. They keep that amongst themselves for the most part. It's a very tight circle of individuals who know all the intricacies that involves their relationship. But Kyrie Irving did come on First Take and speak about that. You saw, Max, how relatively nonchalant he was about not consulting with LeBron James, about wanting to leave Cleveland, not consulting with LeBron James, about wanting to depart and part ways and what have you. He did that on purpose because he didn't want to be perceived as some little brother to LeBron James because he didn't perceive LeBron as being a big brother to him. So what I will give Kyrie credit for is consistency as it pertains to whatever his feelings may be about LeBron James. They seem to be consistent with the attitude that he disseminated just years ago. And if I'm LeBron James, I'm not blind, I'm not deaf, I'm not dumb. I know what time it is when it comes to Kyrie Irving. So why even be bothered by it? It should not have surprised him, and I don't even think it should hurt him.
Yeah, LeBron should be hurt by Kyrie's comments, and furthermore, I believe him when he says he is hurt. LeBron is a special kind of guy. Stephen A., Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, no one had to deal with the expectations of LeBron James since he was a teenager. And, Jordan and Kobe may have had those expectations for themselves, but so did LeBron. And LeBron had the expectations of the world on him. And he also had the world telling him how great he was the whole time. And so naturally, anyone in that situation is going to be self-involved to a degree and have an ego, obviously, right? Maybe he and Kyrie didn't get along that way. But LeBron's track record, what kind of person is he? Not only does he stand up for social issues and to the president and to the United States, whatever else, but he's taken along with him people he's known since high school, since he's a teenager, and met along the way. And as you say, provided them with opportunities, not a handout, but like, here's an opportunity. Can you do it? And those who can have remained with him. Look at the relationships LeBron has. And so someone like that, when they feel like they really were well-intentioned towards someone, and no one's perfect, and no one has pure motives, and I'm sure Kyrie is justified in some of the stuff he thinks about LeBron, right? Like, as in any relationship, especially with a guy with as much power as LeBron. But like, would that hurt a guy like that? You know, if someone said, yeah, sure. Think about the relationships LeBron has made with the two other superstar players he's played with. I love Chris Bosh. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame one day. Kevin Love is excellent, but we're talking about the superstars. Dwayne Wade. How's Dwayne Wade and LeBron's relationship? They've been best friends for how many decades now? How's LeBron and AD's relationship look to everyone? Looks great, right? Because LeBron playing with these guys understands this dude is trying to take us to the promised land, and he knows that he needs the best out of me, so he has my best intentions at heart. AD clearly understands this. And LeBron responds when AD challenges him to play defense. It's a two-way street. LeBron deferred too much to Dwayne Wade. It took Dwayne Wade saying, you got to be the man, right? Before they really took off and fulfilled their potential. And how's the relationship with LeBron and Dwayne Wade been through the years? And how's the relationship with LeBron and AD right now? Why is it only Kyrie who seems to be having this issue as LeBron's superstar teammate? I think that does affect LeBron. I do think it hurts his feelings because I think he has good intentions, and I understand it. I think his feelings should be hurt.
Well, for issues, for the purpose of clarification, that's what I'm trying to say, Max. It's not a surprise. Kyrie has basically given off this kind of ambiance, this kind of vibe about his relationship with LeBron for years. So I'm not saying that LeBron shouldn't be hurt because because Kyrie was not wrong. Kyrie, it would have been nice if he would have deferred from saying such a thing, particularly while LeBron is playing in the finals, while he was home watching in the offseason, they playing in the bubble. So we understand that. And that's what I'm saying. LeBron shouldn't be hurt because he shouldn't be surprised is basically what I'm trying to say. But I also want to get back to this other point about what LeBron has to put up with, because Kyrie has alluded to this on many occasions in the past as well, the age of social media. Matter of fact, I recall reading a quote from Kyrie months ago where he said, I don't know when he said it, I think it was last year when he was in Boston, he said that the stars that preceded him never had to deal with social media. He had profound respect for all of them and appreciation, but they never had to deal with the 24/7 social media onslaught, et cetera, et cetera. That's what Kyrie was trying to say. And to a lesser degree, you're bringing that up about LeBron compared to what Kobe and MJ had to deal with. Well, let's put things in its proper perspective. MJ comes out of college in North Carolina. The Chicago Bulls stink. And on top of it all, Magic and Bird and Isaiah were in the league vying for championships, and Julius Erving and Moses Malone was in Philadelphia for a couple of years. In the case of Kobe came into the league in 96. By 2001, he had won a title with Shaq and those boys. That would be why they didn't have the pressure. Whereas with LeBron, you came into the league out of high school, you chose Michael Jordan's number, you were on the cover of Sports Illustrated as the chosen one. And for those first several times over the years, you were in a position to win the championship, including against Dallas, when you didn't show up in those last 4 games of that series. And that's how y'all lost the finals.
But Stephen
A. So he contributed to that pressure, unlike MJ and Kobe, is what I'm saying.
I understand. Those are valid points, but I think that misses, really what I'm talking about with LeBron is MJ was supposed to be excellent. By the time he got to the Olympics, everyone was like, dude, who's this? But he went 3rd in the draft. Kobe went lower than that, right? They were not, neither one was supposed to be the best player who ever lived. LeBron was supposed to be the best player who ever lived since he was a teenager.
No, he wasn't.
Magic and Michael had a baby. Look at him. He was the
No one assumed he was going to be better than MJ?
Probably in any sport of all time. Stephen A., but we were watching to find out, right? It was a legitimate candidate.
That's fair. We will watch to find out.
Of course, you're not better than MJ before you ever play in the pro. And he came straight from high school, right? So the pressure on him. And also think about the way everyone treats you. The world treats you differently. For you to wind up as grounded as LeBron is, whatever Kyrie's interaction with LeBron has been, to bring it back to Kyrie and LeBron, and whether LeBron's feelings should be hurt. However LeBron may have given him his high hat or acted like looked down, whatever Kyrie is feeling, LeBron has been treated this way his whole career and yet remains an unusually well-rounded person and down-to-earth person considering all that. And the proof in the pudding is his relationships with his other star teammates. It's not the same with Kyrie, and I do think that hurts a guy who genuinely cares about that stuff in LeBron James.
Here's the bottom line.